Hi there, it's Lori, and my story has to do with this animal blanket. I use clips to hold the bobbins on or the balls of yarn, however I set it up. I am going to show you where I'm at on the blanket. The nose is fixed. I had to do some real weird stuff with my stitch count, so I think it was the row below that actually created the problem. Anyway, it's fixed. You're going to see it. But I wanted to show you this because this actually interferes sometimes, and I have to stop crocheting to fix this problem. It does not have yarn attached, but my watch steals my clamps. Yeah. So this is magnetized. My 3-year-old granddaughter loves to play with this. I really should put a link for this. This is an Amazon purchase. So whatever watch you have, it can go to a whole bunch of sizes. And I like it because I don't know about you all, but sometimes my wrist is a little puffier than other times. Like in the winter, it tends to be a little thinner, and this is so much adjustment. Now I do have one friend; her wrist is so tiny. It's the magnet is past here, so she can't use it. But she's the only one I know, so I'll find it and put. So you can just choose your watch model, but it's a little magnet. Only a problem if you use metal clamps. So I'll be crocheting along, and then all of a sudden, and it's pulling in one of these clamps with yarn on it. Yeah. Because you all know how much I'm enjoying this animal blanket of my own design. I have no one to blame but me. Again, I think the problem was the row before, so I had to do a lot of manipulating to get it to be okay. And I'm going to have to do additional manipulating because it's sitting up so much higher. I think so when I get to the top, comparatively, this dog is going to be huge. So we're going to have to call this a calf in order for this dog to be justifiably this gigantic. But you can see the nose is lined up now. It's centered over that mouth. Anyway, but you can see, like I said, there's a height problem here. I'm not saying it has Napoleon complex. No, just kidding. If you don't get that joke, it's fine. I'm a weird geek and I think of things like that. So, all right. So you can see, so my thought is once I get to adding a few rows like there are at the bottom, let's show the pig and how cute the pig is. I probably need to go in and put some black right there just to close in that eye a little bit. Still got to do something with these cow eyes. I don't love them. But anyway, oh, and we're further on the cat. You can actually see it's a full chin there now. So there's the cat. Anyway, so what I'm thinking, I interrupted myself and forgot what I was talking about, is at the top. So when I'm doing the rows of double crochet, the linked or connected double crochet at the top, I think what I'll do is on top of this, just do, I don't know if I can do a linked single crochet. I don't know if it's necessary to do a linked single crochet. I'll play around with that and I'll show you what I think when I get there. Which could be a century the way I'm going. Anyway, but I'm at the nose. The eyes are just above the nose. I think I have 2 more rows on this nose. Anyway, I'll insert a picture so you can see exactly how much it is. I'm way past halfway. I'm curious. Where am I? Let's look on my phone. Let's see where I'm at. Okay. Let me find it. All right. I should mark it. I just finished this row. So I just finished row 49 of 75. So I am almost 2/3 through. I was supposed to have this done more than a month ago. And I'm only almost 2/3 through. Yeah. Anyway, if you're interested in a magnetized watch, because it had to happen, right? Flicked. Oh, it just did it. See, it was grabbing this big one, but it was too heavy, so it wouldn't come up. I just flicked my wrist, and that clamp went flying. Does that count as a drop? Technically, but it's not like I had it in my hand and dropped it. The watch dropped it. All right, that's my WIP Wednesday. Enjoy. You can always count on something ridiculous from me, right? But I do love this watch band. And really, honestly, you can, whatever watch model you have, you should be able to get this. If that's something you like, the adjustable, the magnet. I like it because then it magnetizes it, holds onto its charger a little nicer. Because my cats like to walk where I put that stuff and they knock stuff off. I don't know if you've ever noticed this about cats. They're scientists. I'm convinced that's what it is, or at least that's how I justify it. They're scientists and they need to knock things over to test gravity, see what's going on. Let's knock this off the table. How many of y'all have cats and know that what I'm saying is true? But we're gonna chalk it up to them being scientists, exploring gravity. I suppose some people these days don't even believe in that, but that's a whole other thing. Anyway, thanks for coming in, and can I get an amen?